What's going on, everyone? Today we have a review of the G-Wolves Lycan, and I specifically wanted to compare it to the Hottie S Ultra because at least in terms of everything that they've released, this is the mouse that I've gone back to, and so this is really the main battle between me maining this and me maining the Lycan. So getting into Lycan really quick before I kind of do a quick comparison. First and foremost, this is incredibly light, coming in at 28 grams. Switches, they're using a different version. They're using Wano SPDT switches, which essentially makes the switch signal fire as soon as the spring leaf leaves the contact, so you don't have to wait for you to completely finish the press or travel path for you to actually get a click. So on paper, this is faster than your conventional switch that you would typically have in any other mouse. Side buttons are very light and crispy. Scroll wheel feels pretty nice, pretty notchy. Mouse buttons feel very, very light. I mean, there's very, very little pre and post travel whatsoever. And that is really this mouse as a whole. And so, a couple of things I wanted to talk about. First, whenever this came out, the Lycan was being just everyone and their mom was talking about the Lycan and how great the Lycan is. So I wanted to pick this up and really compare it up against the Hottie S Ultra, like I mentioned, because I have been meaning this really for anything tracking outside of Fortnite. I've said this before, really, in terms of Fortnite, I prefer the Maya. Usually switch either between the Maya X or the Super Strike. Either one of those two I'm typically using whenever it comes to Fortnite, but literally anything and everything else, this is the mouse that I'm using. When we talk about the Lycan, sensor wise, it has a 3955, and this still has the forward sensor position that the other G-Wolves mice have had. The one thing is, this mouse, for a majority of what I've seen, people were comparing it to the Sora. The two things that I would have liked to see is the buttons be a little taller. Not like the position of the side button, but I would love to see like a bigger side button that goes all the way up. I think that would have made the side buttons to use a little bit easier. Outside of that, when we talk about build quality, there's very, very little flex between mouse 1 and mouse 2. And again, I mean, when you're talking about everything that G-Wolves has done, they still make the best lightweight mice in build quality compared to everybody else. I mean, G-Wolves is continuing to push the boundaries as they always do. And the only two companies, well, really the only company that comes close is Final Mouse. So it's really just a battle between, do you want Final Mouse, where you're going to probably suffer with build quality and get whatever you buy late and have it a little overpriced? Or do you want to go with G-Wolves, where you're still going to have, I mean, I will admit that there have been quite a bit of service issues and things like that as it comes to G-Wolves as well. But overall, the overall product, I feel like, has just been better with G-Wolves compared to anything that Final Mouse has released. Biggest thing is really just the side buttons, honestly. I mean, just using the mouse as a whole, I mean, it's comfortable. I just wish either one, that the side buttons were moved up a little bit, or the side buttons were just bigger as a whole. Because at least for my hand, I have very little space in between my thumb and where the side buttons are placed. So even if they were moved just like a tad higher, I feel like this would have made the mouse just infinitely better for me. But yeah, I mean, really, I still go back to this. It just feels more comfortable, still has the same forward position sensor, and overall, at least for me, whenever it comes to tracking games like Apex, really anything else outside of Fortnite, I mean, this is still my go-to. The Lycan, to me, it's really good. If you're looking for a shape similar to the Sora, has better switches, better build quality, it's just a better mouse overall. I mean, 100%, this is going to be your go-to without a doubt. But for me, the Ultra is still more comfortable. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comment section down below. And I will catch you all next time. Start it right.